Here we go. Now this is going to be a catastrophe. No, come back. Especially on a lucky server. Stay over there. So, luckily one of them jumped in of his own accord. But we need to get loads and loads of villagers over there. You go that way. Like I said a couple of episodes ago, any distance is a large distance when you're transporting villagers. And it's getting to night time, which isn't going to help the situation. Okay, you know what? Let's get both of these. Be nice if minecart's stacked, I'll admit. Ooh, quick. There we go. And 4. No. 4. What are you doing? There we go. Let's quickly sleep. Quick. Oh, it's doing this thing where you jump up and down in the bed, which you can't actually sleep during. It's really annoying. Another bug. That would be my video loading done. Okay. Now let's see if this rail system actually works. Oh, I'm out of rails. Out of rails. Here, I'll get one from the end. Come on. There we go. Move along, fellow. Ah, they aren't half annoying, are they? Move. Move it. You're off the rails. There we go. Keep going. Forward. Forward. Yeah, you two. You go up the hill. Up the hill. Up the hill. I think the powered rails, I think they're going to be fine. Where are you going? Can they move about when they're in? Come on. What are you, what, no, no, you're back at the start, move, go, that way, move, forward, why are you turning around, you can't turn around, there's nothing to push you backwards, this way, what does that mean, an empty cart? Why on earth is there an empty cart? How did you get out of your cart? How on earth did you get out of your cart? Now let's deal with them one at a time. Let's get the 2 that we have through to the end. Please. Bearing in mind I've got to get 20 of them. I still don't know how he got out of his cart. Did that just pass right through you? Are you even an actual person? Where's that cart going? What's happening? What on earth is happening? I have no idea what's... Where? The empty cart. It's back. You're out of your cart. He's out of his cart. He's not getting back in his cart. Ah! Ah! Okay, that's... I'll be back. Okay guys, so I think I've found the solution to the problem we are having of all this lag. It's called frequent relogging. There we go, that's one. And he's gone. He's in the ground. Get out of there. Well, this is going to be an ordeal. Yeah. Off we go. Okay guys, we're back. Yes, so we're not done yet. We're about halfway done. We've got the entire first row done up and we started on the second. But as you can probably see, we have virtually depleted our villager supply. So you might notice there's a lot of villager children, so obviously that place, as I hoped, is far enough away from the village that they don't count as inside the village anymore. So yeah, they're repopulating. Lots and lots of villager children. So let's wait for them to grow up before we do any further. But let's go look at what we have already. Just seal that off so they can't get in. Zombie. No, yes, there we go. Almost let it get away from me. Not quite. Off we go. And again. So you can see the setup I've got here. It just means they come straight in here. I had the same thing set up there. But look, that they're all they're all just looking at each other. But you've got them all here, all isolated. They can all trade with you. Lots of trades. You know, they don't have the best trades, but people are going to have to sacrifice emeralds if they want better trades. I'm sorry. It's the way it is. Everett used this up. Boo. Yeah. Whole bunch of different trades. Ooh, here's the view. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm a little bit... What the... Okay. But I'm a little bit incredibly annoyed by the sound these guys are making at this point. It is actually really annoying and I wish they'd stop. Or more variety in their conversation. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, and there's the music. Nice music. Okay, so we're gonna head back over here. This village is really crude. I put Matt Ferrari in charge of the aesthetics. He decided we don't need aesthetics. Come on. Alright, you got to shift out of it first. Still not quite used to that. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, yeah. I've listened to this song more than a few times, as you can probably imagine. Oh, and Matt did build all those iron golems. They didn't spawn naturally, as I'd hoped. So, off we go, just put these lamps back in place. And we're going to take a hiatus on this villager project. Simply because we need more villagers. So we'll have to wait it out. I do like this tunnel though. It's not complicated, very simple, but I like that. You get to go in there. Okay, on to our next project. We'll get back to that train station. We'll work on a few things simultaneously because I am really good at that and not getting focused on one thing and forgetting about others. Not. But what I'd like to do is build a big area for potions. Yes, I know. A big base for that. So I'm sure lots and lots of you watch Etho, and Etho recently made a potions room, and it's really cool because it's small and compact and looks good, and it's efficient and clean design. So, you know, I can't just copy him, because then, well, I'd be copying him. Even though it's a coincidence that we've decided to do potions at the same time, I can't just copy him. So, we are going to make the most complicated, extravagant, and yeah, probably annoying to use potion room ever. And we're going to make it all sorts of steampunk style and complicated and things. And we're going to do that using minecarts. I know. Just minecarts everywhere, moving the pistons around between different areas of the base where they receive different enchantments. I think it's going to be great. I'm also starting to use up my food supply. So, yes, that's the plan. So what I'm planning is I'm going to have a central dome in the middle. And it's going to be a dome. And then around the outside I'm going to have 8 other ones. And they're all going to be connected to the center one by a tunnel. And there'll be a perimeter tunnel around the edge. And each tunnel will have a different type of brewing process. So I'm going to have one that makes awkward potions. Then I'm going to make 4 types of potions. I think I'm going to make instant health because it's useful on myself and on the undead. I'm going to have regeneration just because that can be useful sometimes. I'm going to have speed. Actually, I don't need regeneration. I'm going to have instant health. I'm going to have speeds because speed is incredibly useful for lots and lots of things. I'm going to have fire resistance because, you know, working in the nether, working in caves, there's always times when fire resistance can be useful. Well, not always, but quite often. And then I'm going to have night vision just because night vision is really, really... Oh, full inventory. Okay. Right. So. Yeah, so I'm going to have instant health, I'm going to have speed, I'm going to have night vision, and I'm going to have fire resistance. So that's going to be 4 out of the 8 domes around the edge. One's going to make awkward potions, that's 5. Then I'm going to have 1 for extended and 1 for increasing the power. So adding glowstone, redstone, that's 7. And then I'm going to have 1 that adds gunpowder and makes it splash, so 8. Which works out perfectly. And I'm going to build it in this plains biome, I think. So I'm relatively close to my villagers. It's a group project, and close to the trading post. So yes, that's the plan. So I'm going to work on dimensions and choosing how big each of the domes could be. Because what I'd like to do is make it the exact right size for a beacon, so that no matter where you are in the base, the beacon's effects will apply to you. So yes, I'll see you soon.